All right, here we are, a few of the parts. We got the hood off, the dash, the seat cover, and you can see this beautiful aluminum frame that I was talking about. It runs throughout the entirety of the cart. You have your independent front suspension. What they did here is there was the battery charger sat here, onboard battery charger, controller. This is all going to have to kind of be scrapped and cleaned up, but overall it's cleaned up and looking pretty good. Still got the rear end to take apart. The motor and diff are underneath here, but overall the cart looks pretty good as far as the frame. Big beautiful curved windshield. It's automotive grade glass, DOT approved. So I do think it's going to be a really good starting point for the super powerful EV project. This one does have some relatively updated batteries. You can see the batteries here underneath the seat, but I'm likely going to pull all of these out shortly and make some space for a brand new drivetrain and controller. With both the Ford Think and the Evolution Cart D5 in the garage, you can kind of see the difference in size. They're actually about the same size. This is just a 2+2 when you go from the front to the rear. Slightly longer wheelbase, but at the end of the day, I even think it almost looks like the Ford Think is slightly smaller for the four-door. The design on this is actually really quite cool. Low center of gravity, the back seat you can kind of hop up in. It's got a cooler under the back. Still has storage here for originally golf bags, but you could do stand up, even a surfboard out the back is kind of cool. So I am pretty pumped on the design of the chassis. I think it was really well thought out. Everything is super rigid all the way across the top. So overall, I think the main parts I'm looking forward to making is going to be a new dash. I'm going to maybe keep my Hula Girl, but I'm going to make a new digital dash, a round touchscreen dash, push button ignition and gear selectors. I think we can save and clean up these fenders, possibly repaint. The front seats I think are going to go, and we'll swap them out for some racing seats. The rear seat will potentially get reupholstered. I think the steering column and the rest of the plastics are actually in pretty decent condition considering they're almost 25 years old. So overall, I think I'm happy with my first day with the new Ford Think project. In our next video, I am going to strip it completely down to just the frame, and that way we can get a better look at the engine and figure out if we do think we might be able to do a Stark Varg swap. I think that would be the funnest and most exciting way to go on this Ford Think. And but we got to take a look at it and understand if we can make some motor mounts and how everything will work. But that's it for today. Just a quick video intro to the Ford Think Again playlist, where we are going to take this thing and turn it into a monster. It's going to be able to beat this Evolution no problem.